I'll be waiting there asleep but dreaming. I'll be there when the wake but screaming. An hour of death and I will rest to have a moment, Lord, of curse them. Watch the maggots crawl out of them. Hear the angels call from them.
What's happening, gang? So tonight I want to do a comic book haul. These are going to be comics that I picked up today off of my pull list at my local comic book shop, and some others that I won. I think all the other ones I won off an auction. So there'll be some Batmans I got out of a YouTube auction, and one of them is a Golden Era Batman key book. I'm really, really stoked about it. It's going to be my oldest comic book I own. So let's get right to it, all right? So let's just start out with my cover of the week. Web of Venom, Cult of Carnage. If you've been reading the Venom title, you'll know that Carnage is back, and they brought back by a cult. So, but I really, really dig this cover. I really went back and forth between it and the Batman Who Laughs covers, but this one is just, I like how he did the different expressions on all of these cloaked cult members, and then that is just, Carnage is just creepy, man. Just look at that. So yeah, what a sick cover, man. In a good way, sick. So Cult of Carnage, I think this is just a one-shot, Web of Venom one-shot. So had to get that, man, because I'm really digging Venom right now. All right, this is the other cover that, maybe I'll just say co-covers of the week. Nah, I feel like that's cheating. I feel like you have to pick one. So I'm going to go with my original pick. But look at this Batman Who Laughs 4. You got the Nightmare Robins. Nightmare Robins. Look at that. And oh, Batman. Oh, he's up. He's in chains. Ah, with human bondage. Look at that. Yeah, man. Sick cover right there, dude. What can you say, man? It's just so many. It's getting so hard. By the way, that Cult of Carnage, that is the regular cover, and this is the variant. But there's just so many great artists right now, dude. It's like a golden age of comic book art, in my opinion. All right, I got a couple of the War of the Realms books. First off is a title that I've been reading anyway, but it has a tie-in to the War of the Realms, and then that is Guardians of the Galaxy. Typically a very, very light read, but, you know, given what's happening so far, well, I'm only one comic book into the story, but this will probably be like probably a more serious take on it. But it would kind of be cool to have, in my opinion, like a really, really serious story, but have that one comic that kind of keeps it a little bit light. So maybe that's the way it is in here. But I don't think Kid Loki's going to be in this, so. All right, and here is the other War of the Realms. I think this is a one-shot tie-in. This is a variant that ties in with the 10 other covers. And I don't, this is 2 of 10. I do not have 1 out of 10, so I may have to go back and grab that. But this is, like I say, this is going to be a connecting variant cover. So we've got War of the Realms, Journey into Mystery. Have you ever seen those two on the cover together? I can't remember, but I'm not as well versed in comics as most of the people that collect on here. But I've never seen these two together on a cover, just chilling. Yay. All right. A couple of Conan titles, which, man, I'm so glad Marvel got the rights back to Conan because they're just killing it with the 3 titles that are going on right now. First off, we've got Age of Conan Belit, number 2. And that's a great cover, too. And then I think this is kind of a cool cover because you'll see. And this is just the regular cover. Was that variant? No, that's regular cover on that Conan, and this is the regular cover as well. Savage sort of Conan. I like how they got the old Conan magazines in the back. That's cool. I don't know. The magazines are oversized comics. I don't know what you call them. I try not to go shirtless in my videos because that's what I look like right there. And I just don't, I don't like to show off. Yeah, I keep myself toned up like Conan. And finally, for New Comic Book Day, lots of titles today. We have another really good cover. This is the variant Batman 68. I like how they use the light coming in and the shadows. I thought that was really well done. So, I lied to you. I did get this one off of eBay for like $2, I think. But I kind of wanted it to complete a run. X-Force #1. This is the polybag, still polybagged, and it's got, I wonder if you could see I think you could see the card that's in here. So let me take it out. And this has got a Deadpool card, so it's still bagged up with the Deadpool card in it. I thought that was pretty cool. So, all right. And then the last ones here, I won off a YouTube comic auction. And the one I really was after was the first one, but I bid a little extra to get these thrown in. Got Batman and Spawn graphic novel. War Devil. Really like both characters. So we've got Batman Shadow of the Bat #93. And I forget, there's something about this one, but I forgot what it is. So if anybody's familiar, but this got thrown in. Really cool cover. It's a key comic, I think, but I can't remember what happens in it. It's got some really cool characters on the cover. Look at that. This one's a great cover too, right here. Batman, this is still part of that. This is Batman Arkham City #1. This is the prequel to the video game. And then finally, from September 1959, we have Batman. And this is the first appearance of the Firefly. This will go to, I don't send a lot of the comics I buy off to be graded. I like to buy them already graded. That way I know what I'm getting. But I'm going to send this one off. And it's not so much for the grade because it's going to be a low grade probably. Like, I don't know, 1.5-ish, 2. But I want to get it encapsulated so it'll protect it. Because, like I say, this will be the oldest comic book I own. And I'm not so much as big as on the grades as encapsulating a comic for posterity because there's something special about that comic. But I saw this and I was like, I've always wanted like a Golden Age Batman. So from September 1959, #126 Batman. So yeah, really stoked to get that, man. So that's it. That's the comic book collection so far for the week. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any of the same titles, if you have any recommendations on other titles you think I'd like. And yeah, looking forward to talking to you guys and gals about these comics. So take care, and let's see what you guys got for the week, especially today, New Comic Book Day. Take care. Talk to you soon. Farley out.